Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode of Building with BdoubleO. This is episode number 124. And as you can see, I've done some changes here. And this episode might get out a little later than usual today. But I've just been messing with this a little bit. Got some good video responses. And some people had some good ideas, but it's just the thing that really caught me the most was people were saying, hey, why not do it with dark wood? A lot of people were suggesting change the wheat texture. I got so, hey, that's not a bad idea. Okay, I follow you there. I get it. But it's a little... Hello? Hello, mother? Oh, goodness. That's a big, long text. Moms don't know how to text, really. They're only learning, okay? Well, maybe your mother knows. Since I'm a little older, my mom's, still in the learning phase of texting. Don't email me, okay? Don't email me. It's a text message, you silly goose. But anyway, yeah, some people were saying change the wheat texture. Not a terrible idea now, okay? It's not bad. We could do that. So I saw somebody that had changed the wheat texture and left the rest of the texture pack vanilla, and it looked good. It looked very nice. But it's not going to solve all of our problems here. And that's something I'm semi-willing to explore. Hesitant at the same time because something that somebody reminded me of in the comments, and for those of you that say I don't read the comments, get a read job, because I read comments all the time. No, why'd I jump for that? I knew that was going to make that problem. But so here's the thing. Somebody reminded me and they said part of the challenge, and something that they really like about building with BdoubleO, is it's the challenge of building something nice in vanilla. And I got to tell you, yeah, that's exactly right. A lot of people don't realize this, but part of what makes some of these builds that we see look so great, when you see something and you're like, wow, that looks awesome, it's usually, most often the case, it's because of a texture pack. Not always. There's been some really great stuff built in vanilla. Don't get me wrong. But most often, if you see something posted on like the Minecraft Reddit or something like that, texture pack is what does the deal. Makes it look great. But part of our challenge here, like I said, we're doing vanilla, and building with BdoubleO has always been vanilla texture pack, I should say. Of course, also vanilla, no mods or anything like that, but I'm just trying to make my point here. So I'm down with that. So one of the really great suggestions was, do we need this right here? I don't think we need that guy. There we go. One of the really great suggestions was use dark wood. And it was one of the houses that I believe got voted up pretty high in the Minecraft subreddit. They did a really cool roof design. But we're going to kind of go with this, I think. We're just going to see how she looks. Overall, I don't think the shape is that great. It's not super interesting. It's not giving us a lot to work with here. But we're going to do the best we can with what we got. So, bing, bang, bong. Let's get this baby rolling. So, here's what I've done. And if you've taken a peek in my chest, You see my heart and my lungs, and no, you see, you see, I brought some wool over, and that's something that I've always observed, always been a fan of, is when people include wool into their design, okay, into their house design. I've always thought that that looks really cool, and I want to be one of those guys. I want to try that. So we're going to give that a run. We're going to see how wool looks in a house. Most often, it's used in a texture pack, which makes it look a lot nicer. Here, we're going to be using it in vanilla, but should be okay. Should be okay. Should be able to pull it off all right. But let's just let's get some wool and let's get rolling. So I think, and here's another part of learning, learning some new tactics. So here's what I've learned. Okay, if you're gonna use wool, that's gonna cause a little bit of a problem there. So let's get that guy out of there. If you're gonna use wool, what you have to do, you can't just, and I'll make an example here, you can't just use one big chunk of wool. You have to have dividers, and this is a really great tool for making this medieval style looking house. So let's say we did this, okay? And we just put down a bunch of wool in a design that we thought was going to work, right? Okay. Very, very, very plain Jane, boring, right? Boring face. But the cool part about using the wool here, if we go, come on, you little cutie. No, no, no. Oh, that grass block, or that piece of grass messed it up. If you go here and you start including these they're not really supports. There's no structural reason for these guys being here. It's just decorative more than anything. But you add those guys, and then let's see, you add that. Now all of a sudden you got something, right? You see where we're going? You got something now. And I think this is going to work out pretty swimmingly for us. That's connected to that side, so that could work out fine still. I don't think that dirt block's necessary. And there is a wool block going crazy. Don't freak out, wool. Blong! Okay. So, now we're getting something, aren't we? We're doing something. Huh? I think this looks nice. So, when did we come in? I think right there is when we came in. Yes. Oh, I need to make some shears. That will make this whole process a whole lot easier. Get down to the ground. There we go. Cool. Let's go sleepy bye. It's nighttime, we might as well. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure no mobs spawn on us. I don't think we gave them any time to. Okay, and yes, we can do that. Let's make those shears real quick since we're here. And I don't think, yeah, that window, there can't be a window there. Very mixed response on my latest Feed the Beast video. A lot of people said that I was overreacting, and not a lot, but some people said I was overreacting and that I was more upset about it than I should be. And hey, here's the thing. I've learned something as I've grown older and wiser. And it is important in life to realize that, hey, people have their own opinions. And they're allowed to their own opinions. But at the same time, I think it's very important for people to realize that I'm allowed my own opinion too. So, and more so, I should say, feelings. People are allowed to have their own feelings about things. So, feelings are allowed. You can't avoid feelings. What you can avoid is how you act when those feelings arise, right? That's something you can control. So, like, if something makes you upset, if something bothers you, okay, and you're mad about it, that's uncontrollable. That's uncontrollable. Some people may disagree with you. They may think you shouldn't be feeling a certain way about that. But you can't control it, okay? What you can control is how you respond, how you react, what actions come from your feelings, okay? And this conversation could go very deep, very fast, but it won't. So running out of wool really quick. That's why I brought so much. That's good. So that's, well, I guess what we'll do, I'm gonna do a little more here. I think, you know what, that roof looks pretty cool like that. That's pretty cool. We're gonna take a quick commercial break and be right back, and I'll continue my thoughts there. Okay, welcome back. So, what I was saying. Shut up! Okay, go to silent, you stinking guy. What I was saying is people are allowed to have their feelings, and here's where this applies, okay? I was feeling a little bit upset and disappointed that we had to have a reset on the Feed the Beast server because I've got tons of plans for the future for that. But that's okay. That's okay for me to be upset for that because I have my reasons. You know, I had a lot of plans for what I had built and what I was planning on building. You make love to your world, you know. You gotta make love to it. You gotta really watch it close and know, you know, what's coming up. Boy, this is coming out super nice. I am so happy about this. Oh, guys, this is nice. Okay, here we might have to do something different. Here we might have to go the same all the way along the way. Although, that's going to be a problem maybe. We'll see. Well, let's do it like this and let's see what it looks like because I don't want to have that showing. I guess this will give us, let's just do it like this and see if it gives us an opportunity to do something creative. But anyway, I'm entitled to my opinion, blah, 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 talking about that, right? I'm entitled to my opinion on that, and I had a bunch of plans, and I wasn't happy. I was disappointed that we were having to reset. But lots of people were excited for a change, and here's why. Because this is not the only reason why, but most of the guys on the server got in, kid in a candy store, and went end-game content right off the bat. Get the best armor, get the best stuff, all immediately as soon as possible. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoops, shouldn't have done that, because as a video content producer, it is important to make sure that you create a good storyline and that it continues on in a good fashion. And I think most people were like, well, I can't go back. So this now provides a good opportunity to start over and do it right. So I think that's why most guys were excited. I think that's why most viewers were excited about it, because the guys they were watching were done. They were done and there was nothing else to do. And, you know, granted, some people just like restarts, you know, so that's cool too. But some people had some opinions on what I had said, and the thing I took from that is that you are 100% entitled to that opinion. 100%. Thing is, I'm 100% entitled to mine. So if you feel like I overreacted, you can feel that way, but the action you take from it is what you'd be responsible for. So that's all allowed. All allowed. I'm not really I'm not directing this towards a specific situation. What should we do here? It's not bad. I'm just using it. I thought it was a good opportunity to do good life lesson example, you know? I got that block back somehow. That's crazy. But yeah, Feed the Beast server, of course, you know, I'm planning on making the best of it. The best of what we got and what we'll have. So I'm excited to just get rolling, get this baby started up and going. You know what's crazy? This is nearly the exact same house that I had just done, but look how tall it feels. It feels and looks so much taller than the other house if you do a comparison, because these posts, these decorative posts, they just give this elongating feeling. That's pretty cool indeed. I like that a lot. Very neat. I don't like this though. This is a little much. There we go. That feels a little bit better to me. Okay. I'll knock that guy out. That's good. That's good. Okay. So now we got to plan out some window situations here. And we got to figure out what we're going to do with this guy. What are we going to do here? So what I'm thinking, my first thought was this. That covers that dirt. That's a pretty easy, smooth transition. It's not bad. Not bad. But we have some other options, some other things we could do. Okay? Let's see. Because this is so tight like this, it doesn't give us a whole lot of room to work with a whole lot of other materials, but we can try. We can try to do what we can, what we got. That looks just fine, I think. And then we've got, if we put here, maybe here. No, guy. Not like that. Cool. And here. That's not bad. You know what we could also try to do is, since those are recessed there, could try to bring this one out. Know what I mean? Like have it have it flush. Not that kind of flush. Like that. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. That gives some character to it. I love this place. This is, right now, this is one of my favorite builds ever. No, that's not right there. That would have to be a ground level window, which we could try. See what it looks like. And then we'll have to also figure out a good way to work out these windows without just throwing glass in them. So I have some ideas that we'll give a shot. So let's go, if we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not good. So if we go 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Not good. Alright. So we'll have to do something funny here. If we go 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. 2, 3. That will work. That will do the trick right there. Okay, so let's go bam, bam. Knock that bad boy out. And boom, boom. Very good. Now I know this is kind of what people are more interested in right now, is the whole idea of building on that mountain. But since we started this, I want to kind of get the idea figured out. Okay, that'll work. That will definitely work. We could do a window here, and that's supposed to be wool down there. And window here. That sure does the trick. That works for this side. See, this long edge like this gives it kind of a barn feeling, which I don't like. If we're going to keep this, which we'll decide later, would probably do like a cool entrance thing here or something. But yeah, this looks pretty cool, I think. I'm happy with this. A little window there. We pop some windows on this side. Oops. Little window dealy there. Here. And this side we won't really see much, but it'd be worth... oops, wrong one. Oh, can't do anything here. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so let's step back and take a look at it and see what we're dealing with. See what you're shaking. Aha! It's pretty cool. I don't think I like that. Although from here it looks pretty cool. And the roof honestly looks good now. With that white up there, the white is taken away from the green. I think that cobblestone was bad. I think that cobblestone made that wheat look really green, because this changes it big time. It definitely looks like a straw roof now. I think, in my opinion. And now we've got a little bit of a problem. We're blocking off the way a little bit. Ooh, tight quarters. Let's get this out of here. Get that out of there. Tight quarters up in this joint, I'll tell you. But, you know what? It's not bad. It's got some stuff, some places to do things. Can you do this now? Yes, holding shift on anything that you could normally open. Now, if you hold shift on anything that you'd normally open, you can place a block, a sign, anything onto it, which is really cool. Really cool new thing. So, okay, now let's see what we've got for trapdoors and things. Nothing. Fences we have. Oh, we've got a lot of wood here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So let's make some trapdoors. Let's make a few more. 8 will be fine. So hard. Those are so expensive. Tell you what. Okay. And let's put the door in place too. There she is. Cool. Step 1 complete. All right. So, now we've got windows here. Let's see. What does that do? That helps the situation a bit. Let's step back and look at that. It's not bad. Not bad. It's getting there. It is... Boy, now... I mean, the building feels like it's too tall now. Like I should have made it one shorter. It's crazy. Wow. Okay. But we're working with it. I can confirm now I don't like this. It was an idea. It was worth trying. Just screwed something up in here, though. It doesn't really have to be there, but that's okay. Got it. Boink. There we go. All right. How does this look? Better like that. Much better like that. Thank you. Thank you. Round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Now, here's something. One torch. Possibly. You feel where I'm going with this? It's possible that could be cool. Let's get some more sticks going. That'll be perfect amount. Thank you. Torches. Alright, let's see what this does. Just add some light and some interesting feature to the deal. Right? Oh, it's about to be daytime, so that effect is not going to do as much as it would. But that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's not bad. Maybe not as often, because something you could do in here is this. Thank you very much. Ah, that's kind of doing something. I don't like how that's doing that. That's better. Just too high is better. What if these connected? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yep. I like that. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Pretty cool. Quaint. I like it. I think these are a little weird all by themselves, all alone up here. We're going to need 4 more. Over here. There we go. What? What? What all is happening? I did not know you could place those on stairs. Is that new? Oh, I was holding shift. That's why that wouldn't come down. That makes sense. It's cool. I just put a trapdoor on a trapdoor. I need that. I need every little bit of what I can get right now. Alright. Whoa! Oh yeah. Yep. It looks good. I think the trapdoors are standing out pretty heavy right now. Mainly because we're using that dark wood. But I gotta say, this looks much better. It might be a little tall. If anything, what I would like to do, not... I would, if I would do anything, and if you guys are following along, lower the roof one. Lower the roof one, then you just have one window, or one wide window there. One tall, I should say. Lower the roof one, and you've got a good thing going. But I gotta say, for my first attempt at building with the wool and a house of this style, I think this is looking good. I think it's turning out nice. So I've got more to do here, obviously, but I'm always anxious to see what you guys do with this stuff. If it inspires you, if it gets you in a building kick and you want to try it out, be very anxious to see what you guys do with some of these styles. So anyway, I think it looks good. Yeah, we're getting there. So this is a decent design for a house, and something that we may continue to use. Very medieval looking and feeling. Oops. There we go. Forgot those guys. But it definitely does the trick. I think it looks really good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something and got inspired. And if you did, feel free to leave a like on this episode. You know, it always helps me out a lot. So thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next episode of Building with BdoubleO.